Good day, grade 8. I am your teacher, Marie.
Good day, grade 8. Now we're going to discuss a new topic. Let us enjoy watching while learning.
Domain and range. The domain of a function denoted by D is the set of all possible values of the first coordinate or the x values. The range of a function denoted by R is the set of all possible values of its second coordinate or the y values. Example, give the domain and the range of each relation. So in the given mapping diagram, we have the first set and the second set. So the first set is the domain. So we have the set of 1, 2, 3, and 5. Then the range is the second set, which is contain the set of 4, element 4, 3, 10, and 5. If the relation is graphed on the rectangular coordinate system, we can find the domain by identifying all possible values of x. Thus, we also need to specify which value can be excluded as input to the function. For example, find the domain and the range of a function whose graph is shown. So the graph extended infinitely in both directions. Therefore, the domain is set of all the real numbers. So D is equal to x is an element of real number. The interval notation D is equal to the negative infinite to positive infinite. We can find the interval notation if we're going to find the boundaries. The range is also the set of all real number. That means the range is equal to y is an element of real numbers. The interval notation of range is equal to r. The range is equal to negative infinite to positive infinite. In using the interval notation, the bracket symbols implies the exclusion of the endpoints in the solution set, and the parenthesis symbols implies the non-inclusion of the endpoint in the solution set. When the inequality symbol is greater than or equal or less than or equal, it is written in interval notation as bracket n to positive infinite, where n is any real numbers. Interval notation, if the equation is given, we can get the domain by finding the values of y which are excluded in input to the function. The following conditions are excluded. In the first column, we have not allow to happen, then the reason is in the second column. First, a denominator of 0. Reason, division of 0 is undefined. So, we're going to focus if we have the given rational algebraic expression or fraction. It means that the denominator is not equal to 0. Then the second one, getting the square root of the negative numbers. Reason, the square root of the negative number is imaginary. Linear function. A linear function is defined by f of x is equal to mx plus b, where m and b are real numbers. Each graph is line with slope or m and the y-intercept or b. If m is not equal to 0, then the degree of a function is 1. If m is equal to 0 and b is not equal to 0, then the degree of a function is 0. If m is equal to 0 and b is equal to 0, then the degree of a function is not defined. Example number 1, graph and find the slope, the y-intercept, the domain, and the range of the linear function f of x is equal to 2x minus 2. So first, let us change this. F of x is equal to y. So y is equal to 2x
minus 2. Therefore, we have the given slope, so this will be the slope. M is equal to 2. And the y-intercept is, we have negative 2 or 0, negative 2. Okay. Next, let us graph this given equation. So the y-intercept point is 0, negative 2 along the y-axis. So we have 0, negative 2. Then the slope is positive 2. So we're going to rise 2 unit, then 1 unit to the right. So this will be the second point. Then connect the 2 points, we have the graph of the linear equation. So in the given graph, it means that the domain of this graph is x, such x is all element of real number, and the range is y, such that y is all real number. It means that the value of the x and y is all real number.
Solving problems involving linear function. To solve real-life problem involving linear function, first write the given information. Second, identify which value is independent and dependent. Third, create a table of values. Fourth, identify the slope and the y-intercept and write the equation of the line. Last, graph the linear function.
So let us solve the given problem. Vanessa's saving is 1,500 pesos initial deposit plus a daily deposit of 100 pesos. How much is here saving on the 5th day? So we're going to let x be equal to the number of days then y be the amount saved in the given days. Amount we save in that given days. So let us have a tables of values. So in the problem, it said that Vanessa have 1,500. Then, nadadagdagan to because we have 100 pesos save in every day. So, we have the equation f of x is equal to 100 pesos per day plus the initial deposit that we have 1,500. So, let us transform the f of x or the function into slope-intercept form. Y is equal to 100x plus 1,500. So the given slope is 100 and the y-intercept is 1,500. It means that if Vanessa we're going to save 100 pesos per day, she going have in the 5th day we have 2,000 pesos in total. Thank you. Enjoy watching while learning. This is your teacher, Miss Marimar F. Figalan.